right now you guys would all be like, well, we're all leaving. This is bullshit. He said it. All right, you guys ready for more comedy? We got a few great comedians left for you, huh? Hell yeah! Your next comedian coming to the stage. He does comedy all over New York City. You can check out his website, nateborgman.com. I'm fucking... Someone get me a White Claw, all right? I need another Four Loko over here. Please give a very warm welcome to Mr. Nate Borgman, everyone. Get him here.
You guys gonna remember that? NateBorgman.com?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Okay. Yeah, we just met. You know, that's cool. You get to stay in the dark. We're gonna be up here. Thank you guys. I really appreciate this chance to present my art. I wish comedy was taken more seriously. I wish it was treated like art, because when you don't get jokes, it's my fault. But if you don't get art, it's yours. Yeah, thank you very much. It's going to be one of those, yeah. It's a low simmer is what I like to keep, so I've already been disrespected, so I'm going to continue. Typically comedians, we start by talking about our appearance, and I am bald. And I had a guy earlier be like, so? And he was bald, so he tried to keep it pride and everything. But I am bald, and the main thing about that is, for you guys, it's just a Friday, but for me, it's the baldest day of my life. I started balding in college. I graduated, but my hair did not want to study, so it dropped out. I have lazy hair. I have lazy hair and a very ambitious forehead. It's trying to take over my whole head. It's advancing in the front, but then it's doing a sneak attack in the back here. And I have, it's very ruthless. One of the toughest things about being a bald guy, it's tough to find role models as a bald guy. Yeah, that's it's very tough. What do we got? We got Jason Statham, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and then for presidents we got Dwight D. Eisenhower. Miss old Dwight, Dwight was great in the radio era, but then TV came along, and Jack Kennedy got elected president. He was so good looking it didn't even matter he was Catholic. People tell me I should shave my head, which I feel like is kind of a cop-out, because the implication is that you have hair, you just choose to kind of not. I like to be more honest, like a little quarter-inch, various. Can you tell I do it myself? I like to grow it out a little, just a titch. You can find role models for growing it out too, like Ben Franklin, he grew it out quite, he was on the $100 bill and he wasn't even president. So not only do you know that he was bald, but also that he balled. We're very proud in the bald community of Mr. Jeff Bezos, the bald billionaire, the richest man in the world. He's doing very well for the Bald Brotherhood, which the Brotherhood of Baldness, I know coming from a white bald guy sounds a little threatening, I don't know. But for me, the Bald Brotherhood, it's not like a race thing, it's not like a skinhead thing, It's more like an ethnic thing, like racially I recognize that I am white, but ethnically I feel bald. Closer to a bald black guy than a white guy with hair. And I say racially I recognize that I am white because I feel like that is something that white people need to do. You got somebody Jewish, they'll be like, oh, you're Jewish, this is what we went through. You got somebody black, they'll be like, oh, this. If you talk to the police, what are you going to talk to a white kid and be like, look what you inherited? I feel like that's not really, I'm just saying that race is like breathing, and when it's easy, you don't notice as much. I didn't notice until I read stuff white people like. And I was like, oh, I also have stereotypes. But I don't know. I grew up in a trailer park. Sometimes they're called mobile homes, and they are mobile every way except upwardly. You hear about these tech billionaires that started a company in their garage, and I'm like, whoa, you had a garage? Why did you keep going? One of the toughest parts about growing up in a trailer park is sometimes our house would tilt, and that meant we had a flat tire. We'd have to go outside and slash the other one. Really, yeah, we would have put our house up on cinder blocks, but those were already holding up the cars. We had like 10 cars in the driveway, not because we could afford them, just to increase the odds that one would start. It was a bad day if it was the cinder block one that got going, man. You have to take the tires off all the other ones, you know. There was a lot of alcoholism in the trailer park. A lot of people had lost their license for drinking and driving. Luckily, though, the liquor store was walking distance, so the entire trailer park was a tribe that had settled near a river. The Bacardi tribe. Yeah, it was quite something. Yeah, so I did not do myself any favors with my major, getting out of the trailer park. And I say that I grew up in a trailer park. Really, I only lived there for like 8 months, so it was kind of like a study abroad. Trailer park, you know. But I feel like you know, I had the trailer park experience. You know, we divorce, bankruptcy. I sort of accomplished, you know, it's like I went to the Barcelona. I saw everything I needed to see. You a Barcelona visitor? Isn't it weird how you study abroad in Spain one time, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to yeah. No, I studied abroad, you know. I went to state school, but I did take out loans to study abroad, you know. And, I met a lot of different strata of society, you know. I met this Princeton person, you know. And I'll run into people in Walmart, but one time we were traveling in Paris, and she was like, "Oh my God, it's them!" That's what it's like in the Ivy League. You travel to Paris and you run into your neighbors from, you know. Is anybody in here super wealthy? Can you attest to that? Are we pitchfork people? I hate wealth. I hate wealth so much. I live with my girlfriend now, and one of the reasons that I know she loves me is that she's watched every episode of my web series. Have you guys ever tried to watch somebody's web series? That's a major favor. That's like, you'd rather pick me up from the airport than watch my web series. I mentioned NateBoardman.com. You guys can check that out. I'll have cards in the back if you guys want it. Yeah, so she has watched every episode of my web series, including the rap parody episodes about the financial crisis. Does anybody know the beginning of They Talk and Orgies Regulate? Anybody? No? It was a clear black moon or something, clear black night? Anybody? Come on, we got a liar in our midst that's not the beginning of Regulate. You laughed hard, you know the, no? Alright, well at any rate, my parrot, it's, naturally I made Regulators, and then my parody was called Speculators. You know, and it was speculate. Bid low, offer high. Hedge your bet with a derivative if you can get some fool to sign on the dotted line. Anyway, it goes on, you know.
Speculators!
Yeah, hell yeah. I swear to God, man, I released it 8 years ago. I still think it's going to go viral. All right, you guys have been fantastic.
Hey, Forkman, everyone, let them hear it.
Thank you, guys.